Dear grade 2 students, this is the chapter about fractions, and in this lesson we will continue to learn about fractions and how they work. Now, let's remember what we said yesterday. We said that fractions are when I have a whole object or a whole shape and I divide it into equal parts. Now, it is very important that when I divide it, they have to be equal parts. Today we will see how to write the fraction as a number. This is how a fraction looks like. Two numbers over each other. The top number is called numerator and the bottom number is called a denominator. Now let's see the role of each number. The number on top is the total number of shaded parts, and the number at the bottom means the total number of parts, whether the shaded or the unshaded. So all the parts all together. Let's try to write the fraction. Look at this shape. I would say that this shape is 1 over 2. And the reason I wrote 2 at the bottom because both the shaded and the unshaded parts are 2. Whereas I wrote 1 at the top because I only have one shaded part. So I can say that half of the shape is shaded. Now look at this example. There is only one shaded part, so I should write 1 at the top, and the total number of parts are 3, so I should write 3 at the bottom. Another example, I have 2 shaded parts, so I should write 2 at the top, whereas the total number of parts are 3, so that's what I should write at the bottom. Here's another example. I have 2 shaded parts, which are the 2 parts at the top, so I should write at the top 2, whereas the total number of parts are 4. So that's what I write at the bottom. Now, look at this example carefully. There are 2 parts in this shape and both parts are shaded. So the number at the top is 2 and the number at the bottom is also going to be 2. Now, here is an important note. If I have the same number up and down, this means that I shaded one whole shape. I shaded the whole shape. Here in this example, if I want to make a fraction, I can't. Why can't I make a fraction from this shape? Because I need to have equal parts. And in this shape, the parts are not equal. In this table, I wrote for you the names of these fractions. These are common fractions that you will see. 1 over 2 is half, 1 over 3 is 1/3, and 1 over 4 is 1/4. I'll give you an example how I named my fractions. In the 1/4, I got the 1 from the top number and the 4th from the bottom number. So if I have 2 over 4, it's going to be 2/4. Thank you for attending this session.